everyone, my name is Roycelectron. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. And now, I think this is the third night that I'm doing this. Like, I'm doing my assignment, making poems for... Who did I do again? I think it's Yuri and then Natsuki. So, I'm gonna do my current one for Sayori. And I think she likes bittersweet, so she likes fruit and vegetables. Yes, that's basically it. So sing maybe? Okay, she's jumping. Melody, no! How is that your thing? Entropy, no! Oh no. Who? Sunny, yes, okay. Broken, yes, okay. Clumsy, yes. Sweet mouse. I feel like mouse would be Natsuki's. Music. Okay. She has the normal things. She has the cute things. She has the, I don't know, dark things. Dark words. I mean. Okay. So. Pink. Pink would be hers. Ribbon. No. That's kind of cute. It's kind of a cute thing. Okay. Memories. Silly. Okay. Tears. Okay. No! I knew it as soon as I clicked it. Okay, I have 6 to go. Parfait. Oh no, it's not. Empty. Okay. Question. No, why is it question? Maybe she has the I don't know. It's like the complicated dark stuff. Okay, scars would be hers. Yes, because it's simple. So, shame? Yes, okay. Email. No. Why is that the cute thing? No? I don't know. Time. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I did that more on Sayori than the other ones. The other two. But why am I not making a letter for Monica? Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry. I just walked in too. Are you I forgot my voice for Yuri. What's my voice for Yuri? Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Yes, I played Undertale before. Stay determined. Yes. starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but you know, I just have a lot of things that I want to do. But I guess passion. Yes, remember the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. Ah! Can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Ah, I can't do my voice. Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Yes, like, you know, candy and all those things. I don't know. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do you usually have fried squid? I feel like my voice has changed for Natsuki. Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. I feel like that's my voice for Natsuki, right? Are you saying you don't like squid? You? Of all people? I didn't say I didn't like it. I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you, of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monika. What is this freaking Japanese wordplay? If you don't know, Ika in Japanese means squid. Am I right? Am I wrong? I think I'm right. Yes. I'm doubting myself now. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke means no sense in translation. Right, so if I didn't explain it for all of you who don't understand it, maybe you won't get it, but you can just go search in Google. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? So maybe this game is like originally from like, I mean, it could be like originally from like, you know, an American studio or developer, but that just confirms it's just Japanese originally. So I think all of this is just maybe, translated. So, okay, let's go now. Fine, fine. Your actions aren't as funny as Yuri or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. What do you mean, nothing? I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Ah! You're spacing out again. Sayori, don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. A big smile. How do you make a big smile? Is there like a normal little smile? Like, let's see. The big ones, like this one. The one that reaches your ears. The one like Joker laughs. Like, I don't know. I can't do it. Anyways, don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Royce, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a little downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Okay. Maybe there's something on her mind. Yeah, obviously there's gonna be something at everyone's mind at all times, but I'm asking you if you know something about what's on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Royce. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. I dropped the mic, yes! No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard... Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Royce. Me? How me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? Is she a robot? Another status has been activated. No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. Sunshines and... What is that? I feel like there's a phrase that goes like that. Sunshines and butterflies? Right? Isn't that... Yes. I'm probably just refreshing my brains from all the words that has gone through it from the last, centuries. I mean, I have not lived for a century. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Royce. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you?
I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. What's the meaning of her smile? Can you tell me the meaning of her smile? I feel like her nose is slightly off. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she is behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? That I'm letting this weigh me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? Because there's someone watching you. There's always someone watching you. The one who looks in your mirrors. Yes, you know who I'm talking about. You, Sayori. Yes, it's you. I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peeking at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. But by now, it's a little easier for me to do that. Okay, I stand up in front of my desk and sit in one next to her own. Okay. Hello, Yuri.
I didn't mean to bother you or anything.
Relax, you didn't even do anything. I mean, she did look at you, so she did something.
But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts.
Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell what I was thinking like that? That I was thinking like that. Okay.
Well, it's something that I do a lot.
Yes, she watches people. She studies them. She knows how to manipulate people with their feelings. She knows how to invoke feelings that you're unconsciously feeling. By the way she talks, like now, she's making me think of words and things to say to you. Yes, you, the one watching. If there even is someone watching. But anyways.
So, it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring at you or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that.
In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern.
Don't apologize. Your troubles are the only concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen.
It's hard to do her voice like that.
How do I do her voice without me running out of breath?
Because it's always like, it's breathy, high-pitched, quiet noise sound. Yes. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori.
Sayori?
Yes, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her.
Oh,
that's
quite romantic. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something stupid.
It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all.
I see. Then perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings.
Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much.
Royce, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them.
So you think that there might be something behind it after all? Yes, there's something behind her. The chair. I
think that Sayori is a very complex person.
Yes, she's just acting to be the cheerful, stupid girl. Yes, that's how I'm gonna describe her. So she gets on my, I don't know, positive side, or at least I wouldn't be wary of her as much as if she acted normally, like how she would around other people, you know, the cunning, the serious and calculating character. She's fake around me. She wants me to feel at ease when I'm with her, because she wants some information out of me. She's the spy from the government. What government? I don't know what government that they have, but she's a spy from the government. She's paid at least $10,000 a day. But now she has a lot more to watch, because she also has to watch over these 3 girls. Now that I've been in this club for 4 days. But anyways, let's go.
Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she?
Well, I guess that was the case.
Sayori, she really means a lot to you, don't she?
I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. How deep is my eyes? Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze.
Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings that you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her.
Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. Not nearly as sophisticated as you.
That's not a compliment, is it?
It is what it is, okay. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading?
Well, as long as you're okay with it.
Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Okay, what are we gonna read now? The book that she gave me the other day? Yes. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Okay, everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. So I'm guessing this character, my character that I'm controlling, is the most interested in Monica. More than the other girls. But I'm guessing it's gonna go like Yuri, Sayori, and Natsuki too. Like how I do, because he spends most of the time with them. Like he spent like, I don't know, like maybe if I had to put it into fractions, maybe 4/10 with Monica, 2 out of 10 with, no, it's 3 out of 10 with Yuri, 2 to Sayori, and then 1 with Natsuki. Does that add up? 4, 3, 2, 1, right? That's 10, right? Am I doing my maths? Yes, it is. Okay, let's go show it to Sayori first. And I'm just gonna go up to down. Anyways,
this is your best one so far. It's really nice, Royce.
Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright?
Of course. Everything's fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today.
Do you want to nap or something?
No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face.
Well, alright.
Hey, Royce, I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end...
Yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most.
Why? Don't want to get closer with anyone else?
Why did the music suddenly go off? Wait, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you, but we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like the only exciting thing in my life. Oh, okay. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori?
No. Royce. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this?
I feel like my voice for her is almost the same. It's like,
I'm doing this voice. It's always like this. Like raising some tones in the sentence.
Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden.
If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier.
Sayori? No, it's Sayori. I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. How do you put on a smile? Like, do you just get one from your pocket and then...
It's nothing, Royce. It's just a little rain cloud.
It's quite sunny from the looks of it.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. Yes, go play. Make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. I'm your mom now. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori...
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay?
What if I showed her my poem, the last? Well, maybe that's how it goes anyways.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. So, at this point, has she shown her poems to everyone else? Or am I the first one to show her? And I haven't read her poem yet, and she already went out. Okay, who do I think got more in that poem that I made? Natsuki or Yuri? I feel like it's Natsuki. Because I clicked on more for her. I feel like I clicked 3 for her and then 2 for Yuri. Or maybe 4 or 3. I don't know. But I feel like it's more Natsuki. Maybe I can recheck that, but I won't bother. I won't bother doing that. You can go check it your own if you want. If you want my the accurate past that happened. Yes.
This one's alright.
Alright?
Well, yeah. It doesn't blow me away. But there's nothing I really hate about it. It's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
You think so?
Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength.
Okay, here we go with a wavelength. Is someone gonna die and their wavelength's gonna go beep? No, it's not that wavelength. It's not called wavelength, it's something else, but that's what I imagined. You know, wavelength is like, you know, those things that goes like wave on a line, but I don't know what you call that. What do you call that wave? Heartbeat wave. I don't know.
But you never really struck me as her type.
Sayori has a type all of a sudden.
Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone so fluffy and spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
Is there like a weight that's alive? Is there a weight that's alive? Huh? Maybe it's you. Maybe you're the weight that's alive. Everyone always has to carry you around their backs. That's why they have like strong shoulders. I don't know, but anyways, that was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. I mean, what balloon is it? Is it filled with your breath? Is it filled with normal air, or is it filled with helium? Which is it? I could say that we each take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh, yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Anyways, just read it.
I'll be your beach. You could write that in a different letter. Like, you know. You know what I mean. But I guess this is too young. I don't know. Maybe the other poems like don't translate that well, so that's why like some of them are like not how do you say this? Not rhyming? Yes. How can I forget even just rhyme? The word rhyme, I'm forgetting. Okay, I have to fix my glasses now. Anyways, let's go. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears, but that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles I can't read. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful. When you press your lips to mine. When you kiss, okay. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Again, yes. I feel like this would be more of a song. Maybe? I don't know, because this could be the title. Like, you know, the two, I don't know what you call those. Verses, yes. And there's the chorus. And the verses again, then the chorus, and then the ending. I don't know what parts of the songs are called, but I'm not a musician or anything.
Yeah! I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with nice message for once. Besides, the beach was awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach.
Well, sharks, octopus, big leviathan creatures lurking around, waiting to bite you in the ass while you were sitting in your, what do you call those? I forgot already. What do you call those freaking circle things? Donut, I don't know, floaters? Yes. What do you call those again? I forgot. Is it just floaters? Yes. While you were sitting in your floaters, there's a huge megalodon shark waiting underneath for you to drift away to where it's currently able to swim in the depth of the sea, chomping at your butt while you suffer from the pain and regret of going to the beach that day. But no, we decided to go and write something nice about the beach. I feel like everyone just has like, you know, what do you call this? A hint of thalassophobia in them. Like, you know, I feel like everyone would be like scared of the deep sea of what's in it. Like, or even just not what's in it. Like, if you can't swim, if you're just in a infinite water with infinite depth, yes. What would you do? You would do nothing. You would die. You would not survive. Yes, that's why everyone would have like a hint or like a bit of thalassophobia in them. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's mixed with the fear of the sharks and everything. But anyways, let's go on back to our main route and go with the game, not with my freaking words. So you decided to write about the beach first, then came up with the message later?
Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. We went to the beach and I saw my mother for the first time in 10 years. Ah!
My voice is going raspy again.
I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic that have us both write about it or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. I can't speak. At the very least, it was good practice.
I forgot already what voice I gave her. I feel like that I'm going off track. Okay, let's go with Yuri now. And my eyes just go like that sometimes. I don't know why that does that when I'm playing this game.
Well done, Royce. Well done, Royce. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think.
I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself.
Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Royce? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself.
That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another.
Why me?
Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share.
Is that so?
Yuri thinks for a good minute.
That must be terrible.
For me... I'm messing up already.
For me to have become someone whose opinions is fearsome. How unlikable of me.
Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion.
I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it.
Overthinking?
Being disliked.
Yuri!
What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on.
Alright, show me your poem. Do you want to share your poem now?
Okay. Here.
Okay, now they have like the same thing, so it's beach again. Beach! A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. I thought that was you. But beneath grey rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward and I return to the earth forevermore. Okay. I'm really still not getting what these poems mean. I'm not really a poem kind of guy. I'm more of like a direct story. Tell me what happened. Tell me what you feel. I'm not the type to like, oh, this must be what she meant by that. Oh, this sentence, my mom's spaghetti. Yes, that means he misses his mother that died in the last last summer via a car accident. Yes, the spaghetti symbolizes no. It's the cold sauce of the spaghetti made yesterday symbolizes the fact that she just died last summer. Yes, I'm those kinds of freaking analytical readers. I'm not really that type of guy. I'm just like, what I would analyze more is the events. Like, if this happened, what would happen next? Why would this happen? If this happened, I think this might happen. Like that kind of like mysteries, not the not like the words, like the deep word meaning that the authors or writers put in their books and sentence and words, whatever. But yeah, I'm more of a what do you call this? I don't know. But I think you get what I mean. It's like I enjoy more mystery and clear like explanation, like than like mysteries in like deep words plastered together, whatever. But anyways,
I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it.
Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it.
She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not as bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Wasn't there like a trend before in like, I don't know, was it on TikTok or Twitter or Facebook, whatever that is, but like every time someone posted something, they would just comment, everyone would just comment, thanks for sharing, or something like that. I don't remember. I don't remember when that is, or if that even is a thing, or maybe that's just in my like, you know, local Facebook, Twitter, whatever platform that went on. But I think that happened. I think that's a memory in the past that my brain remembers. But I don't think any of you would like search it up. But did that happen to you? Did you experience that era in social media where everyone would just say, yeah, thanks for sharing, or something like that? I don't know. Anyways, let's go share our poem to Monica next. It's all just a bunch of words that doesn't go with each other, but...
Hi, Royce. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Ha ha ha. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo.
That's kind of exaggerating it.
Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy.
I'm not shy. It's just I'm not shy. Freaking hell.
I'm just teasing you. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time.
Yes. I've already made the poem for each one of them. Just you. It's just you that I haven't done yet.
Yes. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I?
No, it's nothing like that. It's just I'm too shy to talk to you because you're too good to exist. Should be deleted from existence. Should be deleted. Haha. I need to find everyone who agrees with me. Is Monica too good to exist? Did your crush not pay you attention because he was looking at Monica? Raise your hand. See, you, everyone, sign my petition. Freaking hell, what am I doing? But like I'm acting weirdly now. If someone was watching me, like live, like I was playing this on a huge place, I would feel weird doing that, and no one like raised their hand, and I was just acting like you, but I'm just pointing at the wall. Anyways, I'm just getting used to being here. That's all.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that.
No, don't worry. I get what you're saying.
Well, alright. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Alright. Please don't be something so complicated again that I won't be able to wrap my head around it. The lady who knows everything. Monica? Are you the lady that knows everything? An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist, but they never die. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gently as a feather. A dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, looks at his hand, and sees an eagle flying in the sky, and soldiers approach him, and he throws a knife, and more soldiers start approaching him, and they all fall from the blade that came from his allies that have been watching from the roofs. Yes, I was talking about the Assassin's Creed 2 Brotherhood trailer. Okay, let's go. I just had to say it. That was on my mind. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. I feel like this music reminds me of, what's the title of that? Bad Day or something like, you had a bad day, tell me don't lie. Yeah, that song, like Alvin and the Chipmunks. Was that like the theme of like one of the movies? Because I think that's what I remember. But anyways, yeah. This kind of makes sense to me now. Like this one poem makes sense to me. Like, if there was someone who knew everything, then that someone would know that everything means nothing. There's no meaning, there's no purpose. Or what would be the purpose? Like, purpose is just a thing that we give, or we find, or we make. Like, purpose. What is the purpose? We're in a floating rock. In space. Infinite space. A space that came from nothing. And even if you believe in God, where did that God came from? When was the time that there was no God? Like I feel like people are not thinking about this enough. Like, there is no meaning to existence. There shouldn't be an existence. We shouldn't exist. Even a God shouldn't exist. Like, I mean, that might be a blasphemy if a real God exists, but what created that God? What started that God? What started the existence of God? Why is there a God? Like, or even if it's not, like, you know, whatever things, like, if it's like, you know, the Big Bang was right, like, where did all the Big Bang things, the things that went Big Bang, come from? How did Big Bang started? How is everything existing? Why is there existence, right? Why is there existence? Is there someone, if there is someone who knows the answer to that, they would know that there's no meaning to existence. Probably. I don't know. I'm not someone who knows everything, but I feel like that would be the answer to it. Like, what is the purpose of everything? There's no purpose. There is no purpose. What is the purpose of existence? Like, a God is like a temporary answer for that. What is the purpose? To be with God. Okay, you're with God now. What then? What do you do? You're in heaven. What do you do? Is it just the same? Would you be happy? Okay, I'm happy. What now? What next? If I died and I was a bad person and I went to hell or something, I'm there. I'm suffering. Then? What's gonna happen next? Nothing. But anyways, let's go on, talk to Monica now. I've rambled enough, I think. But anyways,
You know,
no, I didn't give her a high-pitched voice. I just gave her my gentle voice.
you know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind. So that's what I wrote about.
I see. Yes, I have eyes. I see my computer, my mouse, my mic, my keyboard, my phone. I never really put much thought into it. Well, I did. In a way, that's almost...
In a way, that's almost paradoxical. Because if you had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised?
Everyone's just depressed. They're teenagers and they're depressed. Yes, they're deep.
I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures.
Well, you are. I could draw you in a paper. You're in a computer. A bunch of pixels moving around. And, how do you say this? Horizontal and vertically. That's all you are. That's all you are. A bunch of different colored pixels mixed together. Millions of pixels. And if there is movement, it's just those pixels moving horizontally or vertically. Each to their own. I don't know.
I think you'd know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way.
and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. So, everyone, please join the literature club, the Doki Doki Literature Club, and we'll make your heart Doki Doki. Or maybe we'll make your heart stop doing Doki Doki. We'll kill you. 殺すぞ. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out?
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now?
Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. You three. Supposed to be four. You three. This three. This three fingers. She's like this. Okay. You deviated from your usual. No, that's not the voice I gave her.
You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez! Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
I'm doing another voice.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different today is that Sayori isn't here. Yes, I just added another word to that and rolled off with it.
It seems you're right.
Sigh. Yes, we say the sigh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to, anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on.
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
She just said she wasn't alright. That's why she went home. Then you're saying you hope she's alright?
Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well?
No, I'm giving her not Sayori's voice.
So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No. First of all, you're misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Ooh.
That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did he say? What did she say? What did he say? Yes, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. So, let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle all that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
I'm useless.
No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yes, also the stratosphere and the manosphere and the, yes, mesosphere. Yes.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Yes, yes. I'm just looking at my desk. Oh, yes. The thought, it's coming. A person who thinks has nothing to think about other than thoughts. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great.
No.
That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. That just leaves you, Royce. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle, so I'm gonna do all the heavy lifting. The physical stuff, probably, I don't know. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You mean physically give them a hand or help them? You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you, like cleaning the freaking stove and getting the wheat and sugars from the market, because you're useless. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt. Anyway,
where should I be sitting? Freaking hell. Now I'm gonna do this Asian squat, whatever you call it, deep squat. Now I'm sitting on my feet. Yes. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. Oh no, it's hard to balance here, especially with a spinning chair. I feel like I'm gonna fall now.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own.
Oh, you two are fighting over me now, aren't you?
Royce may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he would be more fit to help me. He may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway?
Well, it's kind of hard making decorations, as especially for a room this big. And baking cupcakes is much easier. You could do that like, I don't know, 48 at a time. I don't know how big baking trays are, but anyways.
Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Royce to...
What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Royce to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? Yeah, Monica, you're gonna start to show your creepy side to me if I start spending time with you, aren't you? Aren't ya, Monica? The only name that doesn't belong in the four of you. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, all of them are Japanese sounding name, but Monica sounds like a European or even, I don't know, a different type of name. Like an English name. Just change your K to fit more into the Japanese. Probably, I don't know. So, I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said...
I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though.
Jeez! Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Royce, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Very well.
In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Of course, I'm going to go with Pikachu. Who do I pick? Do I pick the one that seems to be the weirdest, the one that would bring out the most weird things? I mean, I could always go back to this, right? Can I rename this? No. I'm going to go with Monica. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica.
Yay! You picked me.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Royce was the one who... That doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision.
Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the one with ulterior motives.
Excuse me?
Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place.
That's completely false, Monica. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know? We won't do as good a job if you make us work alone.
Maybe that's true.
Think of the club, Monica.
She's getting, I don't know, ganged up on to make me come with one of them.
If you want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So, are you going to do the right thing, President?
Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Royce to help one of you two, so I guess that's what we'll do. Do you have a preference, Royce? Do I go with Sayori? No, I'm just gonna go with Yuri. Because Yuri is the one that interests me the most, and I like Yuri more than Natsuki. Yes. Usually when I watch anime, I tend to favor the shy, quiet, cool type, rather than the cute, tsundere type character. Yes, so, well, I'd probably be most useful helping out Yuri.
Me? Are you serious? Why would you?
Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean.
Yeah, look, it's not like I needed your help anyways, and not like I wanted to spend time with you.
You dummy, baka!
That's what she's gonna say. Let me predict it.
No! I was just saying,
So, you'll be helping Yuri then, Royce? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful.
That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself?
I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine.
Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki's feeling a little sour. Okay, so is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Yay!
Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit.
Do you feel the same way, Royce? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it all turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki?
Natsuki?
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room.
I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Royce picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so...
I get it.
I'm kinda surprised though. Why?
Well, I'm the one acting immature while
you're probably the youngest, so it's just appropriate. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know, I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad.
Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori.
Yes! Maybe if I made her...
No, I can't. Even if it didn't work out perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
No! I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of it, nothing. But I'm going to say this.
What?
You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you.
Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, thank you guys. There's nothing more for today. Oh, I always burp. Yes, when I do this. Because I feel like I'm stimulating my throat a lot when I'm doing their voice. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Shikosuru!
Alright, let's get out of here then.
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out of the door as they chat between each other. I turn around.
Sorry, I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number?
I think that would be the best way, yes.
Alright then. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You and I exchange phone numbers. Why not just your, I don't know, LinkedIn, WeChat, your Instagram, Twitter, whatever.
Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday.
Yuri, you're not telling me something. You're not telling me something. How do you know my house? How do you know where I live? Huh? You psychopath. All of you have been stalking me, haven't you? Yes. Omaitachi. My house?
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. It's just that, how do you know my house? I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you.
I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house.
Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I don't have someone in my house anyways. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. I'm gonna press Yuri! Yes, I did press the screen. Around this part, I put my finger there and then bang, my screen. It would have probably broke if I put a little more pressure into it, but anyways. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are.
Don't underestimate yourself, Royce. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something.
Wait! You don't actually think that, do you? Here she goes again with that freaking pose.
I don't know. It's difficult for me to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me.
You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do.
But
I think Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right?
I didn't realize.
I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. You believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while.
I believe you.
As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression.
And I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah, I am too.
After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows.
I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. They break the ceiling and the roof too, like, ah! Like the freaking, I don't know. What anime was that again? Was that My Ordinary Life or something like that? Anyways. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this really a chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. Seriously, I seriously can't wait. Do I make another poem? No. It's already Sunday. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave this episode of Doki Doki Literature Club here. There was no poem writing this time, so I'm just gonna end it when the day ended after our club meeting. So, interesting things are about to happen. Yuri is going to go to my house, and I saved this thing, because I might want to choose a different path, somewhere in the future when I don't know, when I regret it, but anyways, yes, interesting things. We're going to go in the festival soon. It's already Sunday. Yeah, I think the next day after this, Monday, is the festival there. What? I forgot already what the school festival is called in Japanese. I already forgotten, but if I heard it, I would know what it means. But anyways, yeah, this episode, I feel like I haven't really gone up to much. Like, Sayori went home. She was thinking about something. I think she likes my character. She likes the character, and that's what she was thinking about. And now that there's more friends, I don't know. I can't really predict what she's thinking, but judging off of what basing off of what I've watched in many animes, she likes my character. And she's having complicated thoughts about it. And that's it. I mean, pretty much everyone here, except probably Monica, likes my character. Even like a little bit. But anyways, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you like the video, smash the thumbs up button as hard as you can. Leave a comment down below on what you want to see next. And I'll see you in the next video. Electrify.
Electrify with you.